Guys, I've only got one question to say to y'all. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who is afraid of the big black bat? NWO. Woo! It's showtime. So you think you're gonna bring in martial law to us? When we beat and banged and fought and worked our ass off? No, you're getting martial law, Democrats and Republicans, parties. I want you to understand this. Ukraine is getting it first. I don't give a flying fuck if you dislike this video or not. But I will tell you this, the storm is here. And other countries not here yet. Let me get that straight before you call it fear-mongering, you stupid bitch. Send me a comment down below. You're not going to get a movie. You're just going to get jacked up. See, I don't hit women. I've got my women to beat your ass. Now the men, hey, Antifa. So you're being trained by Donald Trump and Obama and Hillary Clinton and Bush and Ronald Reagan's bitches, huh? Let me help you out, Antifa. You're gonna need more than a fucking garbage can. Hey, Lizard Squad. We need your help on this one. Julian Assange, Edward Snowden, Kevin Shipp. It's time to jump on the right ship. Are you with us or not? I know you're watching. And I know you put me on this platform because you knew I have the guts and I have the balls and I'm not scared like all the other YouTube channels that has backed off. You know, the funny thing is, all the YouTube channels that I have called out, I used to be into them. I used to watch them. I used to love them. Now I'm like the Stinger looking down in the Raptors and saying, holy shit, they all joined Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. Just like in the show WCW with Ted Turner, Superstation. See why I'm doing it? You see why my name is Scorpion Deathlock, the NWO? Have you figured that out yet, folks? If you're with the NWO, you're against us. If you're here to shut me down, well, you're gonna need more than a report, because I've gotten every report that has reported me every time, and I know your names, I know where you live, I've got the IP address and everything, because do you realize YouTube gives me all the information? You're not anonymous no more. You used to be, but you're not no more. Ain't that great? How do you like that storm that's in the background? Huh? I'm like the crow. I'm like the stinger. See, he believes in God too. Steve Borden, one of my favorite wrestlers in the whole wide world, no doubt. Shall we start the news? Anybody out there yet? Harlan, she said get ready. You're right, Harlan. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Kid Paver, hello. Anybody else that's got the guts to say anything? I don't know who's watching or subscribing or liking or anything, because they got me shadow banned. And you're probably seeing not that many people watching because of being shadow banned, but it's okay. Laura, where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you. Did you get scared? Did I scare you? What's up, Violet Girl? Don't be scared. Guys, ladies, I want you to be behind me. I've been so sick. You got to stay out of the rain like I told you, Laura. They got chemicals in the rain. I tried to warn you. Same shit another day. That's right, Violet girl. You need to get out of Florida. Yes, Manon. Oh, wow. I'll be praying for you, Laura. Don't say it. Don't say it on my YouTube channel. Please don't. Yeah, don't be scared. Be prepared. Get your guns, get your food, and get your water. Like I said, Obama wants a war. He's got one. He wants to come back. That's fine. I'm going to knock his skinny head straight off his fucking head. Obama wants to win the war on Christmas, huh? Well, guess what? Jiminy Cricket. Or shall I say, the Pope? Or shall I say, the Grinch that's trying to steal Christmas? I don't care what anybody says about Christmas. These kids believes in Santa Claus. And we're going to let them believe in it. We're going to let them believe in whatever they want to believe in. But you're not taking our kids' martial law. You're not taking our kids' pedophile martial law. Stony. When they cut the lights out, I'm coming for you. Stony Stone. You and your wife, or shall I say, your whore from a stripper club. Breaking news: Obama has an affair with Stormy Daniels, whatever her name is. That's right, folks. Stormy Daniels, that has subscribed to me, gives me information telling me that she's had an affair with Barack Hussein Obama, Barry Saratow. Ain't that something? Who would have thunk? Who would have got with that guy? That guy looks ugly. Seriously. I'm not trying to be mean, Stormy Daniels, but thanks for subscribing and everything, but I'm going to be honest with you. Good God Almighty, he's ugly. Right here looks like William. I don't see anybody that's real. Lisa Haven's one that's finally turning around. Who else? Who else? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I guess they do swing both ways with Michael Obama. And Michelle Obama and Michael is the same person, guys. That is true. I mean, for crying out loud, they've been trying to warn us since Miss Doubtfire. But who knows? I came on here to let you know that there is rumors, okay? Rumors out there that there is a martial law starting in Ukraine. Why in the world are they even using martial law when they're going to kill everybody anyways because of the population? That's all it's all about, folks. It's depopulation. It ain't nothing about one world currency. It's not one world war, one world order, or anything like that. It's just I've already gotten friends that's former military, and I worked with a bunch of them. Still with them right now. And it's all depopulation. Everything is depopulation. The reason they're pointing at African Americans is because they're having too many babies. China says blacks needs to stop making babies. Okay, even the Pope, Germany, Angela Merkel, and Soros is saying the same thing. Who isn't Donald Trump? Ain't that something? Who would have thought Donald Trump would say anything about that since he's been racist in the past? Guys, I'm telling you, Ben Carson is right. We have two Donald Trumps. One with a red tie and one with a blue tie. And one is dead. That's right. The real Donald Trump is dead. He's been dead since May of this year. They've already killed him, folks. I mean, we're just waiting on Pelosi to open the gates of the Mexican border. That's why they're sitting there waiting. They're playing soccer and waiting on the first. It's the first. It's got to be, folks. Everything is on tap for the 1st of December. Think about it, folks. Pelosi's already said she wants the Democrat to take over. She already said that she wanted to see the illegal immigrants come in here and take our jobs because we've been bitching and griping. Have you seen the red trees at the White House? Blood trees? No, but I'm telling you right now, if you're seeing everything online, a lot of it is fake. Okay, I'm telling you straight up, a lot of news has turned from real to fake. JWTV has turned fake. I mean, Steven Jackson. Dude, wake up before they knock you off the line. They are knocking fake news straight off the freaking course right now. The ghost is in the machine. What machine? Ghostbusters has got one in the machine? You talking about Slimer? What do you got? What you talking about? CERN? Oh my God. I've got to quit with the CERN stuff. All they're doing is pulling stuff toward us. Sun flares. Why do you think we had so many earthquakes yesterday? We had a 6.4, a 6.5, a 6.6. Taiwan, Iran, and somewhere else. Colombia. I've got to quit with the damn ghost shit. It's bullcrap. The only ghost we got is the Holy Ghost, and it ain't got here yet. We're waiting on him. We may not get to see him, though, because the rapture is coming. Okay? And it's not the rapture that you think. It was a Japanese cartoon. Okay. Interesting. I don't watch Japanese cartoons. I really haven't watched a cartoon since back in the 90s when cartoons was good. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing Bumblebee, if you want to know the truth. The Holy Ghost is always with us, yeah. And if you believe in any other ghost, then you're going to hell. That's about it. So which story do I need to go to first, Harlan? She's the one that's reporting it. I had to go back to memory lane with Marfugel, whatever the fuck his name is. Holy Ghost was sent here by Jesus to help us. Yeah. Yep. You're right. And how about the pictures that I put out on Facebook a while ago, folks? Did you see them? JFK Jr., QAnon. Did y'all see them? Vince, right? His name's Vince. Vince McMahon. Makes sense. JFK, one of the pedophiles. Yeah, y'all didn't know that? He had sex with kids too. At Bohemian, California. In the woods. Y'all are not safe, folks. Do you need me to go over stuff? Well, I mean, I'm lost. You sent me so many stories. I don't know which one to go to. I'm not used to having reporters on my side. Usually working by myself, and I've got advisors giving me emails to do this one first or do that one next or whatever. But I've never had to do so much news. I mean, I might have to do like 3-hour shows now, like Monday Night Raw, which we just got announcement that Birmingham is getting SmackDown January the 15th when Fox shows up and takes over WWE. If you did not know, that was a big multi-billionaire contract. Fox picks up Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, folks. How about that stuff? And Trump's supposed to be scheduled to be at WrestleMania or one of the big reviews, but I don't think he's going to make it, folks. I can't hardly see due to my head pain. Put some sunglasses on. Seriously, I put sunglasses on sometimes just to cover up the brightness. I'm like a vampire. Seriously, I'm a bat. I'm always in the dark. Darkness, to me, is a light that I can see everything coming. Have you ever used a private researcher? If so, be careful. There's only a few good truthers left. Yes, the only ones I'm listening to is, well, do you realize I've known that the weather was changed by Rothschilds thanks to our man, our hero, the guy that walked away from our pedophile government, Edward Snowden. If it wasn't for him, y'all wouldn't have never known that the weather was being moved over and moved around. Donald Trump's move to leave the European plan with the that fake weather thing is completely garbage. Bohemian Grove in Sonoma County, just west of Santa Rosa, evil dwells there. Yep, you're right, Valley. In the shadow of the death, yeah, I mean, you're right. Y'all just need to share and like and subscribe because I'm doing a big job for y'all right now. Here I am again, late tonight, and this has got to get out. It's got to get out. Okay, folks? If we don't get it out, we're in trouble. Where did it go? Okay, here we go. I missed a phone call. Yes, I guess somebody wants to come on to my show. Harlan, she wants to come on to my show. She wants to tell me what's going on. I've got bad eyes, so I've got reporters helping me. Lindsay, boss lady, I hope you're doing okay. I know you're going through a lot with the weather. Snowstorm is going to absolutely bury you alive if you don't watch it, sweetie. All right. Let's see if I can get her back on. Okay. Let's see here. Call me now. All right. Look, I hated to do that to Mark Vogel, but he has gave a lot of people some heart attacks. We still got 16 months to prepare. 16 months, guys. He's an idiot. Do you know why they're in Texas? Do y'all want to know why they're in Texas? I'll tell you why. They're protecting something. Okay? They're protecting George W. Bush's gold. It's north of Texas is where the gold is. There's nothing about hot musket. It's a complete stupid story. Everybody even jumped on it like they jumped on Q's balls. Seriously. Y'all jumped on Q's balls and I already told you who Q is. John X. Army was one of them. Y'all gotta quit it, guys. Seriously. Oh, there she is. There you go. Hello. Do what, sweetie? You're breaking up bad tonight. You better get in a better spot where you're at. I've got good internet. What's going on? Yeah, you're breaking up big time tonight. You get it. You got a storm or something up there?
Snowing.
It's snowing. That's it. The ice on the power lines and the internet and stuff. I can't hear your voice. You can't hear my voice. Why is that? No, not you. Doris Allison must be coming in and out of my channel, out of my video, and that's what happens. You lose my voice or the video if you back in and back out. You gotta stop that. That's what screws you up. Black Gold Rush. Here, where I live in West Texas, it is considered the Saudi Arabia's oil patch. Anyways, God bless all. Yeah. Thanks, Tribulation. Next. I guess you can say that. I don't know. Are you going to say anything, Harlan? Do they have the Arch of It's not working. Son of a bitch. They're really, I mean, they're not doing nothing. It's the weather. But it's Rothschild's weather. We seen it coming when they put Earth sideways. Just wait, guys. We ain't even gotten upside down yet. When we get upside down, you're really going to freeze your ass off. Silence. She said silence. Silence. That's not silence. That's just absolutely loud. Do what?
That were killed in thing.
You're breaking up. I can't hear nothing you're saying. Yeah. All right. That didn't work. I guess we're going to have to do this on my own. What do you expect? I've been on my own for 4 years. After my girl passed away, I've really been on my own. It's okay, Harlan. Shit hits the fan every time, right? No biggie. We can't do nothing about it. We're just going to have to see what martial law is doing. More volcanoes are erupting every night, every day. We just got a volcano eruption. I can't get through always. Well, it's just, look, we're going to do the best we can, Harlan. Alright? Y'all getting hit by a snowstorm up north. All of y'all. Which I seen it coming. I told y'all to be ready. And that's all I can say. Nobody understands what I'm trying to say. Y'all are being martial law silently with storms. See, because I was sending you everything earlier, I pissed them off. LOL. No, it's not you. I'm telling you, it's got to be the storm. It's got to be the snowstorm. You said it was snowing, and I believe it. I believe it. And what is going on in the Mars? What in the world is going on in Mars? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. All right. Well, I can hear myself on the tablet, so it's not my internet. It's got to be yours, and it's got to be tied. Okay, let's keep on, because I'm cleaning the dirt out of YouTube. All right, migrants arrested on both sides of U.S. Bullshit. That's a lie. Go somewhere else with your fucked up shit. That's all I got to say. Well, which story do you want me to go to, Harlan, that you sent me? I'm going to try to put it out there that you think is real. Because that's bottom line on that. I just can't believe they landed today on Mars. It just doesn't look real enough. It's not. It's fake. Whoever told you that, you got to stop with the fake news. Seriously. Did you see what's going on with the other fake news channels on YouTube? They're being prosecuted, and some of them are getting charged for giving out information. We got to stop that. The only thing we can give out information on is what's coming. It's all smoke and mirrors. That's right, Laura. I wish people would quit with the alien shit. We already told you where the aliens are coming from. Underground and from China. So quit the shit. I'm not being funny anymore, and I'm not playing. Stop. If you don't know what the fuck you're saying, shut up. I'm going to be like Michael Keaton. Bruce Wayne, shut up. If you want to stay here and learn something, then don't say a word if you don't know what the fuck you're saying. Because I've already told you, if you say any lies or any bullshit, you're kicked off, because I'm not losing my channel for you. We'll be buried and gone, I said. Buried and gone. What in the world are you talking about? That's quite sad about the whales. Well, I already told you that was coming. It's quite sad that none of y'all are wanting to fight against these fuckers. Y'all just sit here and talk. That's what's sad. Y'all just go to the next video, to the next video, to the next video, and just look at it. That's all y'all do. These African Americans that's protesting in the gallery in Hoover are doing better than we are. Seriously. Yes, he did get shot and killed by an crisis actor, folks. Not a Hoover police officer. I've already told you his name. Robert Rector. From New York City. And if he comes back here again, we're going to blow his head off. Why they're doing that? I'll tell you why. They want to shut down all the malls. Galleria. That's the moneymaker. They don't want you to go back Christmas shopping. They don't want you to do nothing. I've already talked about this. They don't want us to go to the movies. They don't want us to go out to eat. They don't want us to go to the grocery store. They don't want us to go kiss our boyfriend or our girlfriend or our dog or carry our dog to PetSmart or Bass Pro Shops to give your dog a Christmas picture. They don't want you to do anything, folks. And you got to fight against it. Quit watching the fake news. Shut down NBC. Shut down ABC, CBS, Fox. I showed you what happened at the border. Shut it down. Shut down Marfugel. Shut down John X Army. Shut down BP Earthwatch. Shut down that other fat fuck. What's his name? Paul Begley. CIA. Shut them all down. And stay with a real channel. I'm not telling you to be on my channel because you'll be right back at me anyways. Do you know why? Because I've been truthful to all of y'all. Even the haters. Yes, they want you to have sex with dogs. They want you to have sex with kids. They want you to have sex with your sister, your mother, your father, everybody. So you won't have any kids. It's George Soros and Pope's plan. And I promise you this. They are going to be looking down at a barrel of a 45. If you care about America, start standing up and quit fighting against each other. Black, white, Hispanic, you need to wake the fuck up. Because Obama don't give a shit about you African Americans. Us white people do. Here we go. Shit. Wrong channel. Wrong deal. I'm trying, guys. I am so trying. We got to quit with the hate. The hate speech is getting killed right now, folks. I'm going to start off with this one. I don't know which one to get. Harlan, which one do I need to get? Daughtry? Okay. Russia's cutting-edge weaponry capable of blinding enemy's army. I don't think that's it. That's not it. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu on visit to Tehran says common challenges and threats must be addressed. Okay. I don't know which one it is. Which one do you want me to play? Harlan, all I want you to say is which one do I need to play first? The CIA's communications suffered a catastrophic compromise. It started in Iran. Oh, shoot. Really? I'm not really worried about the whales. We already knew that was coming. Everybody, it looks like everybody in the world is focusing on the whales when we need to be focusing on ourselves right now. Seriously. If the whales could talk and tell us what's going on, but they won't. It's just like saying E.T. is coming to ask for Reese Pieces. Seriously, from Mars, right? Which one is it? Is it this one? End of days. Expert on Iran. Things are about to get biblical. Yeah, that's because atheist is reading the Bible. Which one is it? Somebody help me here. Which one's martial law that I need to do? Harlan, say something to me. On my YouTube channel, tell me what's going on. I can read your messages. Tell me which one I need to do. So I can get the fuck off here. Because I feel like it's a waste of time. If you're on Facebook, then you don't represent truth. If you talk about race, shut up. Shut up. I'm on Facebook to warn the masses. William, which one are you? Prince Williams? Huh? You wake up. I'm on Facebook and I'm on the internet and I'm on everything. Do you know why? They want us off Facebook. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you, buddy. I'll tell you before you get shut down. They don't want you on YouTube. They don't want you on Facebook. They don't want you on anything. Just like Germany, okay? But I got news for you. Did you know Facebook is letting me say anything I want to say on there, you stupid fuck? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're a joke. I've made more money off of Facebook than any other platform. No, you shut up. William, I'm telling you, man, I will find out your address and where you live if you're with Clintons. No, you're fake. You're fake. You know what? Since you don't want to listen, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not threats. It's a promise. Ask BP Earthwatch. Bye-bye. And you just got hit by the Stinger's bat. Anybody else wants to play? And you can unsubscribe as you go out the door, fuckhead. Because I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here for views. I'm not here for likes. I'm here for views. I'm here to warn 55 million people that you've been fucked with. And I'm closing in on that. I need 50 million more views and then I'll be set. I know it is. Thanks. China bought Iranian gas line from France. Okay. Well, Harlan, which one did you send me? Which one? I need to know now. No, I'm talking about the martial law thing you were talking about. Because it's not not be true. And I'm scared to even give it out there because I haven't heard it from my advisors yet. You don't understand what they're doing. You don't understand what they're doing, Harlan. You don't. People don't understand. They're taking down fake news. The fake news YouTube channels. The ones that's being taken down right now. They really are taking down fake news. Seriously. I'm the realistic thing you'll ever find. Because I work with ex-CIA Kevin Ship. You know what? We're going to that story. We're going to that story. Breaking news. I want y'all to hear this, okay? Y'all need to know this very soon. Y'all need to know. Here we go. I want y'all to hear this. This is breaking news. Trump turns tables on Dems. Prepares to charge them for colliding with Russia to win 2018. Here you go. This could be
our potential is.
This could be your martial law, by the way, that y'all been talking about.
Way up here, and we are operating way down here.
We are not going to survive if we don't change how we are living our life.
August 21st, 2018. Trump turns table.
By the way, I have a woman anonymous that I work with. Y'all need to subscribe to her. Comment down below and ask for it, and I'll send you the link. Y'all really do need about to jump into Donald Trump's ding-a-ling.
On Democrats, prepares to criminally charge them for colluding with Russia to win 2018 midterm elections. A mind-bending new Security Council SC report circulating in the Kremlin today says that President Donald Trump is turning the tables, turning a position of disadvantage into one of advantage on his leftist Socialist Democratic Party enemies by his preparing to criminally charge them with colluding with Russia should they regain power in the upcoming 2018 midterm election. Concerned that Russia will be fighting very hard to have an impact on the upcoming election. Based on the fact that no president has been tougher on Russia than me, they will be pushing very hard for the Democrats. They definitely don't want Trump. His following that declaration up a little more than a week later, on 2 August, by having all of his top security and intelligence officials solemnly warning that the Russian threat to interfere in the 2018 midterm elections is real and, just hours ago, was supported by evidence provided by one of the world's largest tech giants, Microsoft, who claimed that the same Russian military hackers who attacked Hillary Clinton to defeat her 2016 presidential bid are now attacking Trump's Republican Party to, likewise, ensure their 2018 election defeat too. According to this report, one of the most enduring mysteries confronting the Kremlin has been why Trump has allowed the entirely made-up Russian collusion fairy tale to fester in the American body politic, but that became clearer to understand after a 18 July poll was released in the US showing that this comical Russian collusion meme had reached its peak saturation point, with fully 60% of the American people believing the lie that Russia had interfered in the 2016 presidential election, broken down by it being believed by 85% of the Democrats, 53% of independents, and 46% of Republicans. While 60% of the American people believe this Russian collusion lie, however, this report notes, a 20 July poll showed that they couldn't care less about it, with less than 1% of them saying it was something that they were concerned about. Likened to a burglar entering into a home and stealing all of its precious belongings, but whose owners couldn't care less that this happened. People accept the fact that Russia had interfered in their 2016 presidential election, but a statistically insignificant less than 1% of them even care about it. This report points conclusively to the fact that the United States is in the manic grip of the psychological state known as cognitive dissonance, that is the mental discomfort, psychological stress experienced by a person who simultaneously holds two or more contradictory beliefs, ideas, or values, with this discomfort being triggered by a situation in which a belief of a person clashes with new evidence perceived by that person, and when confronted with facts that contradict personal beliefs, ideals, and values, sees those afflicted trying to find a way to resolve the contradiction in order to reduce their discomfort, and that, on 26 July, President Trump began provided the antidote for by his declaring that Russia was colluding with Democrats. President Trump is now exploiting to his own advantage. This report details, was their own deep state-aligned and Democrat Party-controlled mainstream propaganda media who not only guaranteed that Trump wouldn't win the presidency, they further proclaimed that the U.S. was on the brink of a liberal renaissance that Hillary Clinton's victory would usher in.
People all over the planet are waking.
Now, did you know I knew that there was going to be a rich man winning the Republican presidential in 1980, folks? This come from a man that could see the future from Africa. He went back, told the preacher what was going to happen in 1980. I was 3 years old, folks. I remember this like it was yesterday. called Gary Wood Assembly. Y'all can Google it if you want to. Hueytown, Alabama. That's actually close to David, the Bonnets and the Allisons. Okay, home of the Alabama gang. And believe it or not, he said that there was going to be a rich man winning the election, but it would be short-lived. This is before Simpsons even come out. This is even before I knew something big was happening, guys. Okay, in 2014, I told somebody, how do you know that now? I said, because the only rich man that I know has to be the one that's got to win. Well, the crazy thing was, they weren't just talking about the rich man taking over. He was going to get assassinated by a Russian. So what's about to happen, folks? Is Russia okay? Is Donald Trump really hiding things for Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton? Sure enough, because we've heard him on the emails to the Clintons that he wanted to be rich. He wanted to get rich with them. They all three want to get rich together, and that's what's happening, folks. It's like a WWE thing. Everybody loves each other in the back. So I want you to remember that. Let's keep on.
In what was the deep states and Democratic Party's most ill-fated move to ensure that Trump would never win the U.S. presidency, though, this report notes, was their conspiring together to create the Russian collusion fairy tale, while at the same time illegally clearing Hillary Clinton of her crimes, and when it failed to work, saw them then using it undermine the Trump's presidency, but with their failing to take into consideration that the majority of the American people were no longer accepting the facts being spoon-fed into them by the mainstream propaganda media. If the deep state, Hillary Clinton, Democratic Party and U.S. mainstream propaganda media would have simply accepted then President-elect Trump's olive branch that Hillary Clinton did some bad things, but that ultimately the Clintons are good people. This report continues, the current Russian collusion cognitive dissonance.
Why? That's because they're going underground. Everybody's going underground, one by one, guys. That's what's happening, Laura. Seriously. Just wait. When they put Clinton and all them back on the freaking courts, they're going to say they're guilty, even though that we know they're guilty. Black Sea. Hold on. Black Sea that borders from the Ukraine to Russia that appears to have declared martial law. I'm scared to even say it yet. Let's kind of lay low on that one, because if all these channels gets knocked off and I don't, because my emails are telling me different, let's stay off of that one for right now, okay? Now, they could be martial law in other countries, no doubt, but we really need to just focus on the United States. Now, if anything happens in Israel or Jerusalem, then I will probably say something about that, because that is big. So let's just okay, no worries. I will keep digging into it. Thank you. I know you're trying to do a good job and everything, but we really got to watch our P's and Q's. Israel has lots going on. Yeah, well, I just found out the Rothschilds made Israel. So, yeah. That's big. Just like, share, and subscribe. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking, guys. I mean, the ones from Facebook that's come from YouTube wanted to donate, that's y'all's deal. Thank you. We really appreciate that. But like I said, I'm not asking for it. They are. The kids are. Yeah. Well, I knew that, Harlan. I just kind of like sit on it for a minute. You know what I mean? I've been knowing it for, gosh, a couple of months. We're going to get into it. LOL, we had the conversation a while ago. Well, that's cool. We all on the same page. We're doing good. Thank you, Harlan.
Mania griping the United States could have been averted, most particularly because no evidence that Trump ever colluded with Russia exists, and that stands opposed to the massive and overwhelming evidence that Hillary Clinton and her husband Bill Clinton have been openly colluding with Russia for decades, from Hillary Clinton receiving over $145 million in a secret deal that...
Did you hear what the lady anonymous just said? Collusion, Russian collusion with the Clintons. Putin gave it all out. Said yes, that happened. How about that, folks? And keep up with all the other country presidents, guys. I really don't. If you know who it is, let me know around the time that the Clintons were in there. For both Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, both was the president in the 90s before.
Allowed Russia to take control of over 20% of the United States uranium reserves, to Bill Clinton meeting with President Putin and giving a 30-minute speech in Russia for...
I will, but I want to see if it's Photoshop too. Y'all gotta stay off of that stuff. Seriously. I mean, the Rainbow White House, it kind of reminded me of Rainbow Bright, the cartoon.
For which he was paid $500,000, to both of them being the masterminds of the greatest scandal in American history known as Chinagate. This report says, the failure of these a virtual fire hose of facts such as these that has subsumed the mainstream propaganda media's ability to stop, and that finds them all now just ignoring the truth rather than reporting it, thus leaving their readers and viewers with nothing left to cling to but Russia hysteria. Along with tens of millions of Americans being forced into cognitive dissonance due to Trump winning an election that they were told it was impossible for him to do, and his being accused of colluding with Russia, but that they are now all discovering only Hillary Clinton and her deep state backers had done. This report further details, the U.S. mainstream propaganda media, nevertheless, decided to compound this mania with apocalyptic headlines before the 2016 presidential election, such as a President Trump could destroy the world economy, with further grave pronouncements of what would happen if Trump won, being Eric Zitzwitz, former chief economist at the International Monetary Fund, declaring if Trump wins we should expect a big markdown in expected future earnings for a wide range of stocks and a likely crash in the broader market if Trump becomes president. Larry Summers, former Clinton and Obama chief economist, declaring under Trump, I would expect a protracted recession to begin within 18 months. The damage would be felt far beyond the United States. Simon Johnson, MIT economics professor, in the New York Times, declaring Trump would likely cause the stock market to crash and plunge the world into recession. Steve Ratner, MSNBC economics guru and former Obama car czar, declaring if Trump wins you will see a market crash of historic proportions. Ben White.
That's because Obama signed all the executive orders before he left office. It ain't just Trump, folks. It's Obama, too. Y'all got to get that through your thick skull. I know a lot of y'all hated me, and you're disliking my video, and you're not liking, and you're not sharing. But that's okay, because y'all are going to like me here because I'm telling you right now, I am the CM Punk of online news, and I'm bringing down your fake news if you like it or not because you deserve the real news. We're fed up with it. I promise you, dude. Marfugel is dead. He's going to die. His news station will die. I promise you. That's all I got to say. And that is all I got to say. I'm fed up with the lies. I'm fed up with the stupidity on my channel. And if you come on my channel, starting shit, disliking my video and liking and disliking, I'm going to find where you're at. No, that's not a threat. It's a promise.
Chief economic writer for Politico declaring Wall Street is set up for a major crash if Donald Trump shocks the world on Election Day and wins the White House. And Paul Krugman, Nobel Prize economics winner and New York Times writer declaring that with no end in sight and his vowing that even if President Trump declared himself a dictator, America will never reach 3% growth. With these tens of millions of Americans already being put into a state of cognitive dissonance because of Trump winning, and they're further discovering that Hillary Clinton and the Democratic Party colluded with Russia instead of Trump, this report says, one can only imagine the outer boundaries of near insanity they've been pushed to by their mainstream propaganda media establishment, with the evidence now showing that, since the day Trump was elected president in November of 2016, the Dow Jones Industrial Average has risen by some 35%, making the last 17 months one of the greatest bull market runs in history that has seen some $6 trillion of wealth has been created for Americans, which is very good news for the 55 million Americans with 401k plans, the 25 million or so without even having to declare himself a dictator. 2. This report further notes, President Trump has exploded U.S. economic growth to 4.1% in an American economic expansion not seen since 2005, and that shows no evidence of its being able to be stopped, and that's carrying in its wake tens of millions of once jobless Americans whose employment in high-paying jobs has now reached record proportions, thus leaving the United States in the unheard-of position of having more jobs than workers to fill them, and Nobel Prize winner Paul Krugman's New York Times, in a rare nod to reality, to acknowledge their predictive failure and print the headline, "We ran out of words to describe how good the jobs numbers are." With President Trump now taking full control of his nation's cognitive dissonance-affected citizens, this report concludes, he now finds himself in an impossible-to-lose situation against his deep state enemies as it regards the continuing to dismantle the deep state, but if losing, would find him accusing the Democrats of criminally conspiring with Russia to rig it in their favor, and that the majority of the American people have already been predisposed to believe is true, and to which Russia, of course, would contritely admit to promising to never to do it again, and who will give to Trump all of the evidence he needs to prosecute these traitorous Democrats, and in exchange for doing.
When West Coast goes in the water, there ain't gonna be no more money. In fact, Washington, D.C. will be dead. Russia's about to bring down your pedophile government. And we're going to be behind them. Because we're fed up with your stupidity.
So would receive from Trump the dropping of Russian sanctions, thus spelling the demise of the deep state. Founder billionaire Bill Gates, who warned them all that not only is Trump very sophisticated, he could only be compared President John F. Kennedy, who was one of the last U.S. presidents to go to war against deep state by seeking peace with Russia, but in whose catastrophic failure provided the roadmap that Trump's now using to keep himself alive. Note it was no coincidence that President Trump became the first U.S. president in history to see the entire files on the President John F. Kennedy assassination, with his keeping the most important of them private only to himself.
Our potential is way up here, and we are
And John F. Kennedy Jr. had something to do with you losing your freedom. I want you to know that, folks. Even Donald Trump did too. All your rich bitches did. Even your Hollywood. But I will tell you this. I give a flying fuck about you and your kids. And they will be stopped. I promise you. We're going to rewrite the history books. World War II will not happen again. I promise you, Hitler will not win.
operating way down here.
We are not going to survive if we don't change how.
I've always won, and I'm going to continue to win. And that's the way it is. 45th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Donald J. Trump. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Donald J. Trump. That's his real name, by the way. You want to go check it out. Donald J. Trump. Not Trump, okay? Trump is fake. Hey, we got real news out here. Holy shit. Let's see here. This is a pretty good one, and this is going to happen very, very soon. Dreams of California being hit by missiles? Didn't I say that? I believe I said that, months ago when I told BP Earthwatch and he told me I was a liar and he wanted to kill me. Guess what? Right in your face again, Mr. Earthwatch.
Hi guys, this is B again. Today I do my little more casual, get ready to work out clothes. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about a quick dream that I had. And this one wasn't too long ago. This was a couple weeks ago. And in my dream, I was on a coast, and I think it was California, because I lived in California for quite a few years, and I don't anymore, but I did live there for a while, and onto the coast. So I saw like 3 or 4 of them go shh, and they were fired inland. It was weird because instead of going up and down, they're actually
Well, they're all dead, Laura. They're all dead. We messing with fucking clones, and that's all I got to say, okay? And we're gonna kill the clones, okay? I promise you. My uncle told me to kill them. Former military said we need to kill them. If we don't, your kids go and have sex with them. If you don't, we'll stop them. I'm just giving you heads up, folks. You got some fucked up people that wants your fucking kids, and that ain't happening anymore. By the way, another thing. If you are on Facebook, ladies, take your kids off. That's a target. Take your kids off, your pictures off. If you don't, you want them to be. Should wake you up. I have never liked any pics on Facebook that had women with kids on there. You know why? Because that, believe it or not, Facebook is working with CIA and FBI and Homeland Security. Every time a man likes the face pic, they're already arrested. And they're tracking your Facebook, ladies. They're already tracking them. That's why Jody Watson got murdered 2 years ago. It's one of my ex. She told me that they were following her, and I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. I was like, who are you talking about? She said, I just didn't want So I got with this guy on Facebook. I was like, oh God, who is it? This former military guy. I was like, oh my God. 2 weeks later, she's dead. So, yeah.
Fired out almost vertical, so as if they were being shot from a ship or something, but not in the water. They were actually above water, and shot right into the coast. And they kind of, once they came into the coast, they came in like this and up and then down, and then they caused explosions. So that was a dream that I had of several missiles hitting the coast in California. I did.
Laura, quit it. I didn't tell you to stop watching Facebook. You gotta listen to me. Did you not understand my story, or did we get cut off somehow? Don't have your kids' pictures on Facebook. They're targeting your kids. If you quit Facebook, you ain't. You gotta follow me first on Facebook to get my notifications, so you can get the next story. Remember that. That's why I'm on Facebook. The lunatic that come in there a while ago saying Facebook wasn't working, well, by gosh, I wouldn't have 70 million subscribers if it went for Facebook. I'm on 2 channels that I talk on. The other 3 are quiet. Okay. Then quit. Quit. I mean, if you get rid of Facebook, you lose all connection of the Marines militia and WikiLeaks and Anonymous and Kevin Ship's work. Remember that. Remember who I'm working with. You're going to be lost like a lost puppy in a freaking alley somewhere. The sad part is I didn't even get to share this on Facebook yet. I will afterwards, and then I'll get a lot of likes and a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, like always. YouTube is dead, Laura. Sick for what, sweetie? Do you realize what I said I was going to do with you? I was going to help you. Did you see what I put out on Facebook today? I'm thinking about going back to live in security. Yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time to wake up, people, and help everybody I can. For you, like security. Period. Okay. Let's keep on. Listen to what she has to say. She is right on dot, just like I was. This come out today.
I have another dream a couple of years ago before we left California, so this must have been about 2014. And in this dream, we were at the time, and it was a bit of a warehouse kind of feel. It had a warehouse feel to it, and big glass windows, really beautiful, and like a lot of really cool modern businesses nowadays that have a kind of that urban feel, the big windows, and then they might.
After this, we will talk, Laura. But you got to come on Facebook to talk to me. You got to see what I got on Facebook. Not all the. Yes, we all need to work together. Black, white, Hispanic, Muslims. If we don't, China is going to kick y'all's ass.
Have the different layers and decks that you can look out from these different floors onto the main floor with the beautiful, gorgeous, huge windows. So I believe I saw something like that in Minneapolis once too. But anyway, this particular time I was in this building, it was further south, so it felt like it might have been maybe something that was significantly further away, but it felt like a bomb went off. And I'm not talking like a small bomb, I'm talking like a nuclear type bomb, or maybe an atomic bomb, something substantial. And that was huge. And it went boom, and then you could see through the window, you could see the big cloud, the big like mushroom cloud. It wasn't as big as a nuclear cloud, but it was definitely big. You could see the explosion, and the explosion went off, and I remember running, telling people, get out of the building, get out of the building, it's not stable. So everybody's running and getting out of there as fast as they can, and I remember getting out of there, and I remember being out in the land, and I remember I had to grab a jacket on my way, and I had to grab some boots. So it was funny because I was grabbing like a light jacket, like a spring jacket, but then I was grabbing boots. So I don't know if that means anything according to the timing, whether it be fall or spring. I knew it wasn't winter, but it was like maybe fall or spring, but then what kind of winter do you really get in California, in Orange County? So I suppose that could be why, because it wouldn't really actually be snow. It might be wet out or something. Anyway, so I just found that really interesting. And those are two different things. So I saw a significant bomb go off, and I also saw missiles being shot into California. What's very interesting, though, about the one, I woke up from that dream, and I remember feeling very alarmed by that, and especially because I lived there at the time that I had this dream. I thought, oh my gosh. I didn't really know. And if you follow my journey, I've lived in California, left California, come back to California, and then left California again. So, but in that dream, I fell asleep after I woke up, and then I went back to sleep, and I continued that dream. And the next day I was reading something about dreams, and they said if you have the same dream 2 or 3 times, God is trying to get your attention. There's something he wants to tell you. So I've had a lot of prophetic dreams actually come true, and at some point I'll do a video on that, on the videos, a video on the dreams that did come true.
Me too. I've had a lot of dreams come true, and it's scaring the crap out of me, but we need to know the truth. Even the Antifas are changing directions to us, folks. Even the atheist people that's on my Facebook is turning to God. Dana Johnson is a testimony. Didn't believe in God, now she is. Dana Johnson, you know what I'm talking about. You stopped drinking. You stopped doing the drugs. I'm proud of you. And I know you're subscribed to me, and thank you for that. We've been friends for over 25 years. And I've saved your life in the water. You almost drowned. Remember that. I really appreciate it, Dana. I know you got with some bad guys. But hey, that's your decision. I feel bad for that. I really do. But you almost died on us. Thank goodness I saved you from that undertow, whatever that was. And you almost drowned. So thank the Lord that I was there. I'm like a guardian angel. I saved so many people's lives because I care. I've been doing it forever, and I'm proud of it. I'm just tough love, folks.
True, I've had several. Other two, And then some of them, just over time, they've come to pass. But this particular one, kind of blew me away that I actually had a second dream, because I've actually tried to do that before, where you have an awesome dream and you fall asleep and you want to have that dream again. You're thinking, oh, that'd be so great to dream that. And for the life of me, I cannot duplicate a dream. So when I had a second dream, right in a row of the very same scenario, I knew that it was going to happen. And in that dream also, the second dream, I was looking at it from someone else's eyes. So it wasn't actually, it was like me watching it through a video, or I was watching it through a window, something like that, where I was actually watching what I just experienced in the dream before. I was actually watching it happen in the next dream through a window or a video. So it was very strange, but I do feel like something like that could happen in California. And I'm telling you guys, first it was gay marriage, and then it was, Jerry Brown said you couldn't, call each other husband or wife. In paperwork, you had to say spouse. And then, they're trying to incorporate, alternative lifestyles and history. I don't give a crap what a person's sexual lifestyle is. I mean, I know the Lord does, and I know according to the Bible, it's important. As far as how I perceive a person, I'm not going to treat a person who's gay or lesbian any different than I would treat anyone else.
Don't worry about it, because Jerry Brown's going to die. Putin's going to kill him.
I do have gay friends that I love dearly, and that are very special to me. But they know I don't agree. Somehow they're able to understand that, and not a lot of people can, but they know I love them with all my heart. So, but anyways, going back to that, the further they get away from the Bible, and the more they get into the transgender, and the more they get into all those things, there was more things that happened after we left California that were significant. Something that happened just recently too. But anyway, it's not coming to me at the top of my head. But the further they get into that, I really do believe that God's judgment is going to come in California pretty soon. And if you're living there, I would definitely recommend seeking the Lord and seeing if He wants you to leave. I've had several dreams of mega tsunamis. And so has my husband, and so has one of my best friends, and so did another one of my really good friends, and so did our old pastor who lived in Laguna Niguel. He actually also had a dream that the waters came up all over those hills, and if you live in California, you know what I'm talking about. In Laguna to the 5, they actually saw water coming from Pacific Coast Highway in and they've actually been preparing to deal with that at some point. They've been doing some classes on I forget what they call that, but emergency preparedness and stuff like that.
The tsunami is going to take an hour and a half to get there, but it will come from Hawaii. I will tell you that much. Tsunami will hit California from Hawaii. It's going to take an hour and a half, and then it will be there. After the caldera and the parts of Hawaii comes off or out, somehow it's going to go into the, in my dream it says it's going to go into the ocean and turn into a tsunami. So remember that. We still got to wait on that volcano to erupt in Hawaii. The big three.
And feed people in the community food for free, and they also have a warehouse where they sell things that they use the money to buy the food to give it away for free. So it's kind of a cool thing. But yeah, they also have that dream about the tsunami, so they've actually been really taking it serious and paying attention to it. So I would definitely seek the Lord on whether you should be living there and how far inland, if you're not going to move out of state, how far inland. My biggest concern about living there myself when I had those dreams about the tsunami is that
They're saying Highway 5, all the way to Highway 5, you got to get away from the coast to Highway 5. I'm going to be honest with you. Las Vegas and Phoenix, or Arizona, parts of Arizona, Oregon, Seattle, is all going to be gone. I want y'all to know that, right? Jerry Brown's about to die, guys. I hate being right about this. I really do. But y'all need to know the truth. It's going to look like the 9/11 buildings falling. Okay? They're using bombs. They're using missiles. They're using Scud missiles. They're using submarines from North Pole. I put them on Facebook, guys. The pictures that has been set up in North Pole in Antarctica has got submarines coming. I'm sorry. I wished I could give you better news, but it's going to get worse before God comes back, and y'all just need to survive. Survive. But I think when the big shaking happens, we're all going to be buried alive in our houses anyways, because I don't think our houses is going to even die in my sleep. Yeah. But I think we need to be in the zone of protecting our kids first. Okay? Our kids are number one, God says. You need to protect them with your guns. You don't understand what is about to happen, folks. The Honduras gang rapists are coming. And they're here to collect to them. The Clintons owe money to them. The Bushes owe money to them. Trump owes money to them. They're all owe money to them. Even Obama. Okay, guys? They've been giving our kids away to them people forever. And we're not no more. That's weird. We haven't done it in a while. Andrew Jackson, Birmingham, Alabama. Right now it's anonymous pics, and I've got, what is on the, I done forgot what the profile is on the other profile, but it's Andrew Jackson, Birmingham, Alabama. You just gotta have a city, a state, and a real name. If you don't look real, I'm not putting you on there, because we're not. I have been hacked 19 times, folks, in 2 years on Facebook because of didn't get the right people on my Facebook. So if you want to stay on there like everybody else, you got to listen to the rules. Just to understand that we can't be cowards. We can't look like pedophiles. And everybody that's cowards are pedophiles. Remember that. Anybody that has a fake name or fake face or a fake account is a pedophile trying to get your kids.
my biggest concern was how would I be economically? You know, already I was paying a lot more in gas than other parts of the country.
This is not going to hurt you Americans, when the West Coast goes down, it's going to hit you in the pockets. What their plan is $19 to $20 a gallon in fuel, because it's all have been the plan all along, because they're running out of fuel. They're already out of fuel in the Middle East, folks. There's no fuel coming in or out of the South China Sea. Just want you, and it's been like this for months. I mean, I reported this on my other YouTube channel. Rest in peace, the NWO, the Real News. So remember that. This is just a live channel. My other channel is bringing down the news like no other. I'm just getting blindsided by the NWO. And it's okay, because I got y'all out there helping me and sharing.
Buy a new home or to buy a home, and we were renting, and the rents were already way more than we would be paying. So now, if this is going to happen, first of all, economically, as a family, would we be able to sustain ourselves? That was our first question. Secondly, was, how
Delete you and block you. Seriously, that's what they've been doing. A lot of my subscribers have been saying, "Hey, did you block me?" No. YouTube's probably doing it because I already read the emails and the YouTube emails from them. They're saying that if you say anything Christianity or any hate speech or anything like that, they're going to knock you off. So you might want to retract some of your stuff that you're saying, guys.
and third, we just decided to, get out of Dodge. But I do encourage you to think about that and pursue getting out also, if the Lord would will, and ask God where He would want you to move. I don't do anything without asking the Lord first, and I don't do anything without asking for confirmation first. So, I guess I shouldn't say anything. I would say major things. I don't do anything major like a move, because I always want to be in God's will. You always want to be in God's will, whether it be who you date, who you marry, who you hang out with, where you go to church. I always pray about where God wants me to go to church, and He's actually led me.
So you're in California? Do you know why they're burning you out of your houses? Barack Hussein Obama signed an executive order on Iowa, California, and Hawaii. We owe money because our pedophile government they're here to collect their debt, folks. They're about to come in here on us, and you got to fight back. The Clintons, the Bushes, the Obamas, all 40 presidents. All presidents in the last 40 years have done nothing but screwed up. Screwed up big time, folks. They tried to cover themselves, and it's not working now. It's over. Their covering up is over. Okay? Even Trump's won, folks. Y'all got to quit. There's only one person that's going to save you. It's the man upstairs. So remember that. We've got cops killing white cops, or killing white people. White cops killing black people. Black cops killing black people. Black cops killing white people. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what color you are. They're jealous. They're upset that God's coming back. And that's about it. That's all. That's the truth. I've already showed you Wormwood. Wormwood has been here since November the 20th. It was here October the 25th, but now it's here for at least 20. Let's see here. No, that's why you're seeing the crazy weather right now. That's why we're getting bombarded by clouds and nothing but snowstorms and everything. Remember that, folks. Remember this. Everything is because of wormwood. Wormwood, if you look it up, wormwood is red dawn. Red dawn means it's the same thing. When you see the, if you Google movie, it shows wormwood in red. That's red dawn. That's what they were trying to say. Red dawn means wormwood. So remember that.
Other churches after that, but sometimes a certain stopover will happen where I stay there for a few months and I learn something new that I maybe wouldn't have learned somewhere else, or maybe I'll get a healing at that church, and then I may not continue to go there, but God did something miraculous that changed my life, that helped me to pray for others, and hope to see the same with them. So anyways, there's a couple of very dramatic things that I dreamt about in California. Lots of flooding, tsunamis, and bombs going off. So I hope it doesn't happen. I pray it doesn't happen. But if the laws continue to go the way they are in federal government there, in the government there, it could happen. And do what God says and don't argue with him, because someone had a dream about people being, tsunamis because they didn't listen to God. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I'm just sharing what I've dreamt, and see, I know it matches a lot of other people out there. I've looked around on YouTube. I know a lot of other people have dreamt those same things. But my dreams of the tsunami were way back in 2000, before I even knew what a tsunami was. My dreams of the bombings were within the last year and a half. And then prior to that was probably the last 3 years. So it wasn't really that long ago. All right, so I love you guys. And Father, anybody who wants to accept the Lord right now, I'll do a quick prayer and you can pray with me. I said this prayer when I was 7 years old, and I will never regret it. God has been my best friend. Jesus is my best friend. The Holy Spirit is my best friend and is my comforter and my help. And God is your strong tower and your refuge. And Jesus is the friend that sticks closer than a brother. And I'm not joking. I'll tell you what, the devil hates you, God loves you, period. Lucifer real quick and accept the Lord. Anybody who wants to accept him, and if you do accept the Lord today, feel free to make a comment at the bottom and say that that you did. I mean, I'm not looking for comments. Happen, then the blood is in your hands. Well, I don't want the blood in my hands. I want to share what God gave me and give you guys a chance to make your own decisions. So, dear Heavenly Father, I ask you, Lord, I thank you, Lord, that Jesus died on the cross to forgive me for my sins. I thank you that he died and rose again, was buried and rose again, and is now seated at the right hand of the Heavenly Father. Father, I believe and I receive that Jesus died for those sins and to cleanse me of all my sins, all my past sins and future sins and current sins. And Father, I ask you to come in my life and to make me new inside, renew my spirit. And God, help me to live for you. And I surrender my life to you for you to give me your plan and your purpose and help me to be in communion with you and to know you, to know my Savior, my Lord, my King, my friend. And God, I pray that you come into my life, make me new, wash me of all those sins, and help me to live a life that pleases you until Jesus returns. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen. I love you guys. If you have any questions, you can also post something. I also recommend for anybody who starts reading the Bible.
By the way, if you want to know who that is, It's actually Steve Mack. I don't know if y'all listen to him. Steve Mack 88. That's his channel. He's pretty good. So if you want to, I'm recommending that channel to you. He don't have a lot of subscribers. That means he's true and he's telling the truth. He's only got 8,372 subscribers, which I think he's being shadowed. Channel, it's showing that I have, when I'm on another account, it shows me a lot more smaller subscribers. So you might, if you got another account, go look at your subscribers on it's like a rear mirror, or it's smaller. But just thought you might want to know that, folks. If you got a YouTube channel and you think you got a bunch, I can't find you on Facebook. Well, what are your, is that your real name, Mary Malloy? Where are you from? Where you from, Mary? That's your name? Is that your real name, Mary Malloy? I'm assuming. My internet is really acting up. I can't get anything to really get through. I'll have to re-watch this later. I'm heading to bed night. Good night. I'm done. I'm done anyways. I've got more to news, but dadgum, I'm more to freak out right now. And I have worked my rear end off for y'all. I've been staying up late at night and got to watch a movie lately. Red-Nosed Reindeer comes on CBS tomorrow. But yeah, I love every one of y'all, the ones that cares. I hope y'all do share this, and it's on your, it just like she just said, the blood is on your hands if you don't share. I don't want it on my hands. I'm trying my best to share for y'all because y'all deserve everything. Y'all being treated like crap by the NWO, and I care. So I'm like the Sting, and I know Stinger had a bunch of fans, and I care. So if you want to be with Hulk Hogan and NWO, you will sink. I love you all. Y'all be safe.